Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Filochko here, and today I'm way too close to the camera. And today we're going to learn to use sentences starting with the words do you and are you. But before we get to that, I want to tell you an interesting fact. Do you know that there is a state in America in which speaking English, well, British English, is illegal? Against the law. You could get in trouble by the police if you speak English in a certain area of the United States of America. Which state is it? Now, I know a lot of you actually need to know this because where you come from in your country, where English isn't your first language, a lot of you learn British English and not American English. So you should know this. I'll tell you at the end of the episode. So let's get to the episode. Do you versus are you? So first off, let's start with do you. And when you use do you at the beginning of a question, it is best to focus on what the person does. It's best to focus on their actions. So if you want to know if I play basketball or not, you should ask, Filochko, do you play basketball? Now why am I teaching this? This sounds pretty easy and simple, right? Well, a common problem a lot of people have is how they use the verb after the word you. They would say things like, do you playing basketball? Or do you liking girls? Of course, but do you thinking about coming to Russia? Stuff like that. But the basic tip I could give you here for that is when you say do you, the verb that follows is regular. You don't change it. You don't say do you like to, do you liking, do you likes. No, just do you like. You leave it alone. Just like you would say I like or you like, it's the same thing. Do you like to play basketball? And all of that works. But the only difference is when you're asking about he or she. In that case, you would have to say, does he like basketball? Or does she like basketball? But everything else stays the same. For I, you, they, we, all that stays the same except for when you're using he and she. But the most important thing to remember here, whether you're using you, I, he, or she, is that the verb stays regular. You don't add ing. So it's does he like basketball? Does she like basketball? Do we like basketball? It stays the same, like. Let's get to the next one. Are you? Now, basic tips with using are you is you want to know about the qualities of a person. So maybe if you want to know if I'm a nice guy or not in real life, maybe I could be mean, but you just want to know if I'm nice. How would you ask that? Filochko, are you a nice person? Are you a good listener? And when you want to know about a person's qualities, the form of the question is usually like this. Are you? Then article, then adjective, then noun. For example, are you a good girl? Or are you a funny guy? All of that fits the mold. But let's say the adjective you're using starts with a vowel, the vowel sound. You wouldn't be able to say, are you a active person? It would be, are you an active person? You use the article an when it comes before a word that starts with the vowel sound. And you use a when it comes before a word that starts with a consonant sound. So it would be like, are you an interesting person? Are you an active guy? Are you an entertaining character? Now the problem a lot of people have when they use are you and they want to know about what I'm doing, they usually say things like this. Are you look my pictures? Are you like my clothes? Things like that. No, it doesn't work. When you use are you, when you want to find out about a person's actions, after are you, you want to add ing to the verb because you basically want to know about it right now. You want to know what they're doing right now and if they're still doing it. So right now, are you watching my video? Yes, you are watching my video because you're looking at it right now. And that's just the basic understanding of it. I hear a lot of times people saying things like, are you like me? Or do you liking this photo? And I just kind of want to kill that and try to explain it to people in a much simpler way. Now, to the answer to the interesting fact. Which state is it illegal to speak English in? Well, the answer is Illinois. Yes, it's true. So if you go to Illinois, I hope you speak the way I teach you because I teach you that American English. You won't go to jail if you learn from me. And so that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Filochko. That's me. And subscribe to my YouTube page somewhere up there to see all my videos. And American English, Illinois. Don't get in trouble. Later.